Hello guys, welcome back to what's gonna be my next video. And I think the video I'm about to make is going to be very hard for me to talk about and express, so I'm sorry if what I say isn't exactly clear or the best way to say things because it's really hard right now to process and focus on everything that's happening, and you guys deserve an update on what's happening with me. But first, I want to say that thank you guys once again for, I think when I record this, which is November 14th, we are at 2.5 thousand subscribers, which is absolutely amazing, guys. And I want to thank you so much for showing me that love and support and appreciation just for a random person online. And I don't want to call you guys subscribers or fans or followers because to me, you guys are not that. You guys are people who are there to support me and that want to see me succeed. So I consider all of you guys my friends. And even though that the majority of you guys I've never spoken with or had a conversation with, you guys are all truly nice people. And so when I refer to you guys, I want to refer to you as people who are my friends and people who are there for me. And so I don't think it's fair to call you guys subscribers when you guys are definitely, and have shown me you guys are way more than just subscribers. You guys are great and wonderful people. So I want to thank you again for the constant support you guys are showing me and everything I've been going through, and you guys are there for me. And so I think I want to get one thing clear and kind of understood that that video that blew up on TikTok, the one with 1 million views, a lot of people are sort of missing the meaning, or like I guess don't really get it, is that I am grateful for my birthday and the birthday wishes I got and everything that came with my birthday. The thing that was I was trying to focus on, it's the aspect of the person who spent the last 4 birthdays with you and the person who's supposed to be there for you because they didn't want to leave you was gone now, and they're gone, and you didn't get a message from them, and it really hits you, the loneliness, to miss them so much and to not feel their presence and for them not to talk to you. And so I think you guys deserve an update on that whole situation with us being in no contact. And earlier this week, I broke contact, and I just couldn't handle anymore the silence between us, and I broke it, and I asked how she was, and all of that stuff, and we had a nice calm conversation. She told me happy belated birthday, and she said she was hope I was doing fine. And I told her that I wasn't upset with her and I wasn't angry with her and that I understood where she was coming from and everything that had happened. And so I said that if it was possible, if we could talk again when the time was right. And she said that maybe we could have cordial talks and some checkups occasionally when I feel I'm ready. And so with that, um, I said, okay, I understand. But at the same time, it was kind of hard still because I feel like I didn't get to really talk about how I felt because all of this happened, and she said her words and she said what she wanted to, and I didn't get to say anything. And so it's been eating me up for these past 2 weeks, even after I broke contact, because I couldn't really have a conversation and talk to her about how I felt. And these feelings that I've had and all these thoughts in my head were really eating at me. And so today in the morning, I broke contact once again and I said, if you could find it in you to at least have a conversation with me and to let me speak, because I think I really need it. And these past 2 weeks have been a lot for me, and it's been hard. And I feel like at least to feel a little bit better, I would like to speak my mind. And so she messaged me back and she said that was fine and that she was okay with it and that she would hear and listen to me. And so I read something to her that I have spent a couple months on writing between us in a voice message. And on top of that, I made the choice to respect everything that has happened and to respect her boundaries and to seek no contact for now. And I told her that Um, I told her that I understand that sometimes people need space to fix things, and I said that I understand where you're coming from and how you feel and what needs to happen. And I said I hope that we can both grow from this, and that we could, and when we're ready, we could talk again and be better people for each other and fix all the problems that we've had when we're able to grow. So I told her that I will wait for her and I will try to be a better person. I will try to be better while we spend this time apart, because I know that this is something we need to do if we want to try to be better for each other and fix things. Because I know deep down she misses me a lot. And she misses talking to me and our conversations and everything that comes with it, from playing games to laughing to watching movies and to watching shows. I know she really misses it, but I know in the state that she's in, she's scared and she's panicking because she's scared that if we talk again right now, things will end up the same way and we will keep hurting each other. And so I respect that and I understand. But in the back of my mind, I hope that we can speak again in the future when the time is right and when we've taken enough time from each other to fully grow and respect each other and to finally talk again. And so in this time, I told her that I will try my best to be a better person for me and for her. So when the chance is right and the timing is right, we can find each other again in the future. And to say that was really hard because I love that woman to death and I love that my baby so much. And it hurts that this is where we're at right now, because it didn't even feel that long ago where we talked about seeing each other and planning all these things, and that you know that she loved me and she wanted to see me happy and that she cares for me more than anything in the world, and that I was an important day and that I was an important part of her everyday life. And this was not even that long ago. And so it's hard to process everything that has happened because it all feels so sudden and so hard. And I understood that I overwhelmed her when things got bad, and this is what led to what happened. But I hope that we could come back from this and that things can be better when we decide to talk again, because I will try my hardest to be better in this time and understand what she needs. But I love this girl to death, man. And I would do anything for this girl. I this might sound like corny, but I am a lover boy and I believe in true love, and that your true love is just this one person, and I will stick to this person because I want to marry her one day. I want to be with her for the rest of my life, even though I'm young and all this stuff. I can't throw away these 4 years that I spent with her because she's the first person to ever make me feel recognized and valued as a person. And to lose that is to lose what made me see the value in the world and the person that made me see that there was good in this world, and that's her. And so, even though we're going through a rough patch right now, I hope that at the end of all this, when things are better and when things aren't so bad, we can talk again. And so, I will wait this time and hope that with this, she doesn't forget about me and that she still carries me in her heart and her mind when she is bettering herself and being a better person. And I said that I don't want you to forget about me this time, and I don't want you to replace me because that would be heartbreaking. And so I told her the same thing, that it doesn't matter what happens between us, that I can never replace her, and that I can never find someone else that I found so much comfortability and vulnerability in like her, and that I can never do it again. And so I made it clear that I will do what I can to be a better person, that I will wait for her forever, no, for who knows how long, but I will wait because I truly love her so much. And it doesn't matter how much I change, how much change I go through, whatever I do, the one thing in my heart that will never change is that I love her. And it doesn't matter what I try to do, I can never stop loving her. These past 4 years with her have been magical, and even through our downs, I still love her because to be in love is that I know that I will hurt her and she will hurt me. But that's, that comes with it, that of course we will hurt each other. But that is the very condition of existence, okay? And to become spring means accepting the risk of winter. And to become presence means accepting the risk of absence. And so, even though we might hurt each other sometimes, we still love each other to death. And there isn't anything on this earth that I wouldn't do for her. And I know there isn't anything that she wouldn't do for me. And so, even if things are rough right now, we still love each other deep down. And that we understand that this is for the better. And that hopefully we can reconnect. And in order to accept happiness, I have to be willing to accept the pain that could come with it. And I don't want to seem weak or naive, but I truly have faith that we could work this out one day when things are better, and that we could finally understand each other better and get through this phase of conflict that every relationship goes through, and finally get rid of the conflict and move on to being better people and to love each other even deeply than we have before. And so I want to take a moment to this letter that she had written to me a couple of years ago and read some parts of it that make me think about her every single day, because there isn't a day where I don't think about her. So, okay, baby, I just want you to know that I really do love you. You mean so much more to me than you know. I know that we fight a lot, and sometimes we just say things we don't entirely mean, but I really want you to be the one. I really want to have a future with you, and I really want to be with you through everything. I want to live life with you, and I want to continue on together through all of our good and bad days. I hope that you feel the same way, and I always want that with me as well. I want you to always be someone I feel safe with. I want you to always be someone I could come home to. I don't think I could ever really fathom losing you. I couldn't imagine ever being without you. We do fight sometimes, but through it all, even when we're tired and exhausted of it, I don't think I could ever have the heart to stop being with you. You really are the love of my life. Please keep fighting to be with me, just as I will continue to keep fighting for you. It's hard to read that because seeing how things are now, it's really scary. Because I don't want to lose this woman. And I love her very much. And I know how strong-minded she is and how good she is as a person. And that she can get through all her struggles and challenges. Because I want to see her succeed in life. And I want her to be the best person she can be. And so, I hope with everything going on, and with what we have going on, that once we're better people and once we've grown to heal and to be better, we can reconnect. Because I cannot find myself forgetting these past 4 years that I spent with her. And to move on and find someone else, because I truly do not want to find someone else. It's not in my heart or my guts or my mind to want to do any of this ever again. I don't want to learn someone else's favorite color or food or hobbies or what they like to do. It's not worth my time if it's not her. And so I will wait until the time is right for the time to be better between us. Because I love her so much. And I don't know if you guys might know what I'm talking about, but I see myself as Conrad from The Summer I Turned Pretty. That even though the first time they dated, things were rough because, Conrad was going through things and the loss of his mother and all of this, but when they reconnected, they finally fell back in love, even through all the hardships and through everything in between. They knew that they truly loved each other in the end, and that they were meant for each other. So I hope I can be her Conrad, and that I won't lose my belly, because I can't lose her. I I will never forget this one time where we saw each other for the second time, and we had rented a house together, an Airbnb, for a couple of days to just be with each other. And this house was really nice. It felt we had, like we were living together, and we did so much together that those days. It felt like we were really living together as a couple. And I will never forget that memory of us cooking food together and making stuff and baking. And the one thing I can never truly forget is this one night that we decided to go in the pool together, just me and her. When it was super dark outside, we went in the pool and just were in each other's presence. And to be in that pool with her was the most beautiful thing I had ever experienced. To see her when it was dark and only with the light of the pool, to see how beautiful she was that day, to see how truly stunning she was. I was so in love with her. And to just experience that with her, to be in the pool with her, and to feel so loved, and to feel such a connection that's so deep, deeper than I don't even know what, deeper than your own soul. And I'll never forget the laughs we had that night and everything that came with it. And I can't lose my girl. I can't lose my princess. Because memories like that make me cherish what the world has to offer, what there is in the world to love and be happy about. And with this girl, I experienced so much things, so many things, so many secrets, and so much stuff that I can never tell another soul on this earth, and another soul that I can never expose myself too much that I did with her. And I truly am in love with her, and I'm willing to wait however long it takes to be with her again, because I will not lose my soulmate, and I will not lose the girl who made me see the value in the world and what it feels like to be loved. Like I said before, love is not easy, and love comes with so much stages, and it's not supposed to be straightforward, and it's supposed to be hard, and it's not going to be easy. Even still, I am willing to work with it, and I'm willing to work fixing it, because I cannot lose her. And it's not because I'm dependent of her, or I need her to be happy, or I need her to, want to keep living or anything. I don't need her to be happy, but I can't lose that value of the person. I can't lose what she made me see, and I can't lose that person that I talk to every single day for the past 4 years, and that I spent so many events with and so much memories with. It's truly not in my heart or in my soul to forget that and move on. I truly do love her. And another thing I can never forget is the first time we met, which was on Christmas. And that Christmas was so nice, and I remember so much that night and how beautiful it was and everything we had gone through. I can't lose her, guys. And so I will wait till the time is right again. Until she feels like that we have both healed and that she is ready to speak again. because I know she will miss me, and I know I will miss her, because we are attached at the soul. And, you know, I hope that even if you guys might not agree with me and that to tell me to just move on, I hope you guys see me for who I am and what I believe in, and that I believe in true love, and I believe in not losing this girl, because I cannot. And so I am waiting. I am willing to wait till things are better. And I will work on myself and my overthinking and everything that hurts inside of me. Because I need to be a better person if I want things to work as well. And I hope that I don't have, you know, some type of panic attacks or anxiety attacks where I get scared and I overthink what she might be doing, or, you know, talking to other guys or doing stuff with other guys. But in my heart, I know she's not that type of person. That she cherishes love and intimacy so much that I am the only person in her life that she's ever done that with. And that I am the only person that has also felt that way. And so, even though I might overthink sometimes, I know truly in my heart that she isn't that type of person. And I know that she's scared. And I know that she's, you know, in that state where she must be defensive and show that she's toughing this out. But I know that both of us will go through pain of missing each other. And in the end, we will come back stronger than we did before. So even though in the state that I'm in, it might be hard to improve so quickly or so easily to, you know, wanting to be better, I know that I can try to do this, and that can be my motivation for now and something to look forward to, is being a better person for myself and my future, while also working to see her again, to be with her again, to be better for her and for me. And I am trying to see how to not be so lost as well, because this is all still very hard to deal with. And it's hard because I have to come to the realization that we're not going to be talking for a while, and it's going to hurt and it's going to be painful. But love comes with all of these stages, the hurt, the love, everything. And it's worth it. Okay? And even though people do hurt each other and say things that they don't exactly mean and all that stuff, I know that beyond those words, there are feelings of intimacy and love and care for each other. And sometimes it's hard. People get frustrated and people get exhausted and overwhelmed. But I know deep down, our connection is so strong, and it's a rope that connects us, this invisible rope. And it doesn't matter where she is or what we're doing in our lives. I will always love her. And that bond in itself, that on a deeper level we understand each other more than any other person in this world, and that I understand her more than anyone, and she understands me more than anyone, that we can pull through. And I will try my hardest. And I came to realize that it might not be as hard because I notice now that I have you guys. You guys have shown me so much support and shown me and have told me so many things, so many nice comments that I read when I have the chance. I sit down on my computer and I spend time, once I'm done with homework and work, And all those things, I spend time, and I sit down, and I go through my comments and I read them. And I just want to say thank you guys for spending so much time out of your days to watch my videos and to show me love, because it means the world to me that people that I have no clue who they are and what they do are willing to be there for a stranger that they've never met. And that carries meaning and love. And it's really nice that you guys are willing to do all of that. You guys are amazing people. And I guess I hope that I can actually truly be better and, be better for her and for us to be better for each other. And I could try to do so many things, and I will keep talking about other things in my life and experiences, because I realize that could help as well as talking to you guys, because I know all you guys will do is show me love, and you guys are amazing people for that. And I hope that you guys, that if you're going through something and you're not feeling well and you feel like you're stuck in a hole that you can't get out of, I promise you that you can. That you could dig yourself out of it, even if things look rough. And I know it's a little hypocritical coming from me, because I am in that situation and it's hard for me to get out of this hole that I'm still in. But I promise you, I can get out of it, and that you guys can too. And so with this day that I'm on and this night that I'm recording this on, I will move forward with hope of being happier, and to be better, and to be a better person, and to see the love of my life again one day. That I cannot forget about her, as I will continue to cherish her and think about her every single day while we're away from each other and getting better, because she will never leave my mind, as I truly do adore her and everything that comes with her. And even though I miss her jokes, her corny jokes that would make me laugh, that would smile and that put a smile on my face, I will look forward to those things again. And I will look forward to hearing some dumb joke from her, or to make me laugh, or to just play a game with her, because playing games with her was so amazing. And it doesn't matter if she wasn't the best player ever or anything like that. I would rather much play with her than some pro player or anything like that, because I don't care if we play for 6 hours on end and we can't win a game, or we just keep dying. I don't care about that. I care about the meaning and the experience that it is to just play with her, because that matters to me more than just winning some stupid game. And to laugh with her and to have fun and to enjoy ourselves is what matters to me. And that's why I'm gonna miss my duo partner. But I will wait until we can re-queue a game together and play together and all those things. And for us to reconnect and to watch more shows and movies, because I'm not done updating our list of movies, because we have this really long list of movies that we have watched, and over the period of our 4 years, it's gotten super long, this list. And I've watched so many movies with her that I want to keep adding onto that list and not forget it and not have to delete it or any of that. Just like I won't delete any of the pictures that we have together or anything like that. And even though sometimes I might find myself checking her socials or what she might be doing, or scared, or any of that, I know that I can try my best to not do it so often or so frequently that it will mess with my head, and that I can try my best to focus on myself and to be better. And I know that this will be so hard to do, but I want to do it. I'm gonna try my hardest, and I will try really hard, because I have my goal, and I have a goal now, and I have something I can hope to look forward to, and I hope and I pray that it isn't taken away from me. because I don't know what I'll do if it is. So I will hope and pray that this goal that I have set is not something that will get taken away from me, because it would really suck. And I have this thing where the first time we ever met, she made me this love bracelet. And ever since she's given it to me, I've never taken it off. I have worn this thing for so many years now, and I will continue to wear this thing for the rest of my life if I have to show her that I love her so much. And until the day this bracelet is off of me is the day I just I don't know, it doesn't matter because I know I will never take this off, because carrying this bracelet with me means that it's carrying us and carrying the meaning of being with her and the meaning of wanting to be with her again and carrying her and thinking about her every single day while I wear this bracelet. And I don't know, I'm sorry guys, I and try my best not to get emotional, like, extremely emotional to the point where I might start crying or anything like that, because I don't know how I would feel about that yet. Because I don't want to seem like an attention seeker or any of that type of stuff. I don't want to seem like I am looking to for validation or anything like that. I just found it nice to talk on the internet and talk about how I feel. So I hope you guys don't see me as that type of person, because I don't want to be that type of person that is doing this for the validation or this attention seeking or anything like that. And I'm not, guys. And I am so, like, I don't know what the word even is. I just hope that this will be worth it in the end. And I have even decided to try to help me with through this, that I decided to start writing in a journal that I will try to be consistent on. And this journal, it will be me writing how I'm feeling and what I think and how I'm doing. And I know if I'm able to be consistent with this journal and that it's not something I will forget, I know that I have achieved at least something very bare minimum, or at least in my eyes it might seem a little bare minimum, but it's something that if I could commit to and do often and not forget about it, it shows that I can truly do something, and that I can improve and focus and work towards something. Like, I want to work towards being a better person for me and for her. And um, you know, I sometimes my recording and stuff like that might get a little laggy because I don't exactly have the best PC either. And I've been looking to try to upgrade, so maybe in the near future, I'll have a new PC and my setup and my recordings will be smoother for you guys. And so I'm sorry about that, because sometimes I do notice that the quality or there's might be some lag or FPS stutters, and I'm sorry for that. And I wanted to really let that out of my chest today. Everything that I decided to do today, and I've gone through and have been seeing. And I will try my best not to get consumed by the fact that we are not speaking and that we're just in a pause, and that our book, I don't have to be done writing it, and I don't have to close this chapter, and that the book's just on hiatus, and that I can come back to this book. And so I do love her, and I love her more than anything in the world. And she will always be the girl that I want to be with at the end of the day, and the girl I want to come home to. And it doesn't matter what it takes to get there. I'm willing to try and do it to get there. And so I will continue to make more videos and try my best while also, letting you guys know how I feel, because I think you guys at least deserve that. And you guys, I just really hope that I can get through this, and that at the end of this dark tunnel, this dark, just, obscene thing with no light, that the light at the end of the tunnel will be seeing her beautiful eyes again and staring into them and getting lost in her beautiful eyes. I can't get over them. Just how beautiful she is and how pretty she always looked. Every single picture she would send me, and all these, videos that she would make for me, and these TikToks, and how she tried to look so gorgeous for me. Because even though she might be a little insecure sometimes and scared that I don't find her pretty, I will always reassure her that she is the most beautiful, magnificent person on this planet. And that she is so stunning and so gorgeous and so starstruck, truly a shining star. And she means everything to me. And I really do love her. And so, I guess to end this off, I am willing to accept the pain that comes with this and the hurt that might come for it, because accepting love is accepting both things that could happen, both sides of the love and the hurt. Because it's not, you shouldn't, with love, you should feel like you should be willing to accept the pain, and that you have to be willing to accept it, and that you shouldn't make yourself feel numb, because to feel numb is to feel nothing, and to feel nothing is a waste. So, truly, I will hope to be with her again, and I'm willing to wait and accept everything that comes with it. Because you shouldn't be feeling numb, and you shouldn't be feeling like you didn't feel anything. Because then what's the point? You robbed yourself of feelings and to feel something when you should. And it's not, I need to work on this mind shaft thingy. Maybe I'll do one more. But to make yourself, I'm gonna repeat myself, but to make yourself feel absolutely nothing is not worth it. It's not. It's such a waste to not feel the love and the hurt, because with the love comes hurt, with the love comes pain. But it's how you deal with it and what you do with it that matters. So I will take the pain and I will live with the hurt, because I know in the end people do hurt each other, and that's okay. And so I guess to finish this off, I will try to do my best to improve for me, for her, and for you guys, because I know you guys want to see me succeed, to be better, and I want to do that too for myself. So I will try my hardest, and I love her so much. And I'm sorry, I can't get my mind off of her, because I truly do love her. And everything that comes with her, because I accept her for who she is. And she's not a bad person. She's not someone that I am afraid of, or scared of, or think of as the devil, or some evil person, some evil reincarnation, or anything like that. She is a human being with emotions like anyone else, and anyone else can make mistakes or say things that they might not mean or hurt themselves or, any of that. But even through it all, even through all her scars that I see she has and all her pains, I see her for who she is. And I am willing to bandage her and to keep her safe, to make sure that she doesn't have to feel pain or hurt anymore. To make her to make her feel truly loved and to be on top of the world is my goal. And so I will wait for the opportunity again to make her feel that way when the time is right. Maybe I'll even write her a letter, or do something nice for her while we go through this, because I know for us Christmas means a lot. It's our first time being together and our first many things that night. And so to not spend a Christmas together will definitely hit the both of us, and it will hurt, and it will cause, you know, to miss each other. But I'm going to make sure that I send her something sentimental and something nice to make her know that I am still here, that I am improving and getting better. But I want her to know that I still love her through everything, and through everything that's happening, I still love her, and that I am still trying, and that I'm willing to wait. And so, with that, I feel like I've ranted enough, and I've vented enough, and I've talked enough, and I should probably get some sleep soon. It's a little late, and I think getting rest is really important right now. So, thank you guys for listening to me again, and I'm sorry if at the end, my feelings and what I say is so confusing or it's all out of order and any of that. But I believe in when I say these things, I believe in not doing like any type of retakes or anything like that, because I want to say my raw emotions, not some script that I read off of or anything like that. I want you guys to hear my raw emotions and my raw thoughts that come to me as I go and as I speak. So tonight I will pray and hope that everything goes well and that we will get through this and that I will see her at the end of this no contact, this no speaking. And as soon as we do, I will go see her again, because I want to, and I know she wants to, and I know she misses the touch that we have for each other and her, and what we would do and holding hands and those things. And so, thanks guys, and I hope everything works out.